Lauren Powers, and why should you choose me to be your custom physique designer? Not a personal trainer, a custom physique designer. I'm gonna let you think about that for a second. Why? Because I'm just that. I take your physique where you are now to where you want to be, and I'm that solution in between. We close that gap. And it doesn't matter if you want to be a fitness model, a bikini competitor, lose 100 pounds, just be toned and fit and have more energy, or it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I meet you wherever you are at all fitness levels. And why do I say that? Because so many people judge me for being so strong. They're like, oh gosh, Lauren, I never want to look like you. That looks too hard. It's like you're going to kill me. I can't do this. It's great for you, but not for me. Well, let me tell you, it is for you because why? I have not always looked like this. Let me just share. Do you guys mind if I share just for a second? Be really vulnerable and transparent. This is not easy for me. But when I lived in Hawaii, I wasn't always fit. I drank beer, went to all the luau's, and I had a beer belly. I was much heavier than I am now, so I know what that feels like. Was I happy about it because I was running around in a bikini, this beer belly hanging out? No, that was too young to look that way. Did I do something about it? Yes. Then in the 80s, when drugs were really popular, got into that, lost a ton of weight, got super skinny, like unhealthy skinny there for a while. So I know what that feels like. Then I got healthy again. Then I became a bikini and swimwear model, living in Hawaii. And then I competed in figure, right? In a one piece and a two piece on stage in high heels, that whole beauty thing. And then I did bodybuilding. When I was discriminated against for being a firefighter, I got super strong. That was my motivation to become a bodybuilder, was the lawsuit. So I showed them, right? So the reason I share this with you is not to brag about who I am or what I've done. It's to let you know that I know what it's like to feel in different bodies. Been there, done that. I've literally lived in all sizes, literally obese, skinny, unhealthy, bodybuilding, bikini, you name it. I've been there and done it all. So whoever you are, wherever you are, I'm here for you. So let's talk about that. Let's hop on a call. Let's discuss with me what your goals are, where you're at. Why have you gained, 100 pounds, or why do you, only need to lose 20? What happened during COVID? Whatever. What is going on with you? Where's your mindset at? We talk about that. We dive deep. I really peel back those layers and find to the core of this thing and really go from where you are to where you want to be. That's my thing. Why do I do this? I've done the work. This is, I walk around like this because I want to show you that I know what I'm doing. I'm a walking resume, and I can do it for you. If I've done it for myself and so many different body types, I can definitely do it for you. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is I can feel for you. I have compassion. I know what it takes. I know things are hard. You don't feel like getting up. The last thing you want to do is go to the gym. You're exhausted. You spend so much time with your family. The kids need this. You have to drive them here or there. I hear the stories from moms all over. I've been doing this a long time, ladies. Okay, heard it, seen it, done it all. But what I do know is that if you don't take control of your health and you wait till something happens to you, who's going to suffer? Everyone that you live for and care for and love. Your family, your spouse, your home life, your business, everything goes down if you go down. So let's not wait till a crisis. Let's just do this together. I'm here for you. I'm all about taking care of yourself, self-care, self-love. You've got to put yourself first and make health your top priority. Top, not last, top. Okay? Then guess what? Everything around you is going to thrive. Your kids, your business, your home life, your spouse, everything, including you, is going to feel better. So let's do this together. I've been there, done it, still doing it. My purpose and sole passion now, through all my years of experience in helping women be a better version of themselves, fills me. Okay, I'm here to serve you. Like I said, if I didn't share all my past experience and my knowledge with other women to help them, that to me would be the most selfish thing I could do. So I'm here on this planet. I know it's God's purpose for me is to give all of that to you, so you can be fit, fierce, fearless, and fabulous. So let's do it together. I love you guys. I'm here for you. Talk to me. I'm Lauren Powers, custom physique designer. Be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom. I'm back. I would love another gift from me just by being part of my Power Hour. You guys, I'm just so grateful and honored that you guys opted in. So another gift is I want to offer you and come on in and join us in my Body Breakthrough Club. That's right, Body Breakthrough Club, where in this community on Facebook for free, it's where we put like-minded women like yourselves, and we share our information, accountability, and all kinds of fun stuff on how to what? Lose our belly and not our mind. We master our mind to lose our belly. That is my thing. That's another gift to you, and I can't wait to see you inside there. All right, you guys, I'm here for you. Love you. Bye for now, and stay healthy. Ta-da! Welcome, everyone. Wow. Just to be real transparent again, that was the first time I've seen that intro. This is day one of the Power Hour. We'll be here live every Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific. So I want to welcome you to our very first episode. And that was, again, the first time I've seen that intro. And you could see my voice was all crackling. I was pretty choked up, because some of those things are hard to talk about, but the more I talk about it, the easier it gets. And I believe the more I can relate to my audience, because they need to know that I haven't always had rainbows and unicorns my whole life, right? I've had different times, different difficulties, different stretches that I've had to push through myself. So when people tell me what some of their struggles that they're going through, I can either been there, done that, or relate to it. So I got to catch my breath. But I want to welcome everyone on that note. That was quite an intro. I want to thank my VA for putting that together. Like I said, I haven't even seen that. So being vulnerable again, I'm like, okay, just roll it. Share it with the world. No big deal. But I hope you liked it. Just a little insight to who I am and why you're here. Some of you do know me, some of you don't. But I want to welcome you. Hi, Tara. Love you too. That's my love girl. Talk about woman to serve. I speak a lot of language I've learned from her being in her Vision to Business courses, because she talks about how important it is to say, I love you. You can never overuse the words. Well, if you mean it, of course, but people know that I'm all love. I did a whole thing on Valentine's. But yes. Thank you, Tara. I love your heart too. But she talks all about serving. And if, notice my language. Like I said, I'm here to serve, which is true, because I am. I feel that it would be so selfish if I didn't share all my experiences, the knowledge, and all the opportunities I've had in my journey on this earth to train with some of the best coaches in the world, travel all over the world, be at big, huge fitness events, the Olympia, many years, the Arnold Classic. I've met Arnold. I've got to dance for Arnold. I did a whole private ballroom dance. Those of you that do know me, I did that for a while. I became a yoga instructor. I used to be a former firefighter. I owned a surfing school. I was a professional skateboarder, just to name a few. But now I'm here with my sole purpose is to serve, as my girl Tara says, is to, just really help women, because I find so many women come to me and they're like, Lauren, how do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? How do I lose my Zoom butt? And I came up with this program just to like help these women through everything I've been through to do just that. It's like to put yourself first, like I talked about in the video, and get your priorities, and not put yourself first, put God first, right, Tara? Right? Put God first, or whoever you pray to. Mine is God. And then I choose me in that order. And once I did that personally, wow, like everything has changed. Like everything is just so much better. I'm attracting the right women in my life. My tribe is growing. My community is stronger. I'm getting like-minded women and men. I don't discriminate. Been discriminating myself, not into that. I don't judge. Those of you, again, that know me, I don't judge. I just come through the heart. I just take people for face value. But I'm just really excited to be here, launch this this new thing. This is StreamYard, yes, Tara. And it's pretty cool. It's brand new. I just learned how to do it like 2 minutes ago. And each week I'm going to be bringing on special guests. So Miss Tara, you'll have to be a guest because it's every week, every Monday, 3 p.m. Pacific. And today I have a guest who I spent Valentine's with. I shared my church with her. So we're church sisters and we're friends. And she's helped sculpt my abs. Another secret, you guys. When you work with me, part of one of the benefits and part of being on my team is that you get to see behind the scenes some of my tips and tricks and things that knowledge I've gained along the way that you can do to better your own self, whether it's supplements, egg whites, different vitamins, proteins, like all the stuff. I've done all the research and figured it all out. But my friend Cara, we call her the magic wand girl. Now, she's the sculptor. It's called CryoSkin. And she's like before I have a photo shoot or I have to do something really important, she'll sculpt me and this thing works. So without further ado, I just want to bring her up. You guys can meet her yourselves, ask some questions. If you haven't commented here, this is a pretty cool. I can see your comments. Go in and let me know who you are, where you're from, maybe what resonated with you, what I've been saying, or how I can help you, whatever. Just let me know you're here because there's a lot of people that just says Facebook user. I don't see your name. I guess I have to be friends with you to see your name. But let's love to hear from you. There she is. Yay, welcome, Miss Cara, to the show. We're calling it the power hour. Yes, I don't know if we're going to go a full hour. I haven't figured that out yet, but it just sounds cool, right?
Yeah, it
does. Why not, right? Yeah. My friends, we tend to talk a lot. I did a 30-day summit, which Tara was a guest on, and we went the full hour. I had some amazing power women on there, and everybody likes to talk. They got to share their brilliance, give gifts away to the audience. I mean, it was just crazy. So I did that for 30 days. This is a little bit different, more interactive. People can comment with us, which I love that. It's super exciting. Yeah, you can see the pictures and all this. Pretty cool, right?
I have to say, first of all, I got to commend you. I had to get my tissue out, I mean, thank you for sharing that. I know your story and, you're close to me and you're very dear to my heart, but I just wanted to tell you that I appreciate you being vulnerable and transparent and open with everybody and letting them really understand who you are and where you came from, what struggles you went through, and why you're sitting here today and saying, I got you, been there, done that. Nothing anyone is going to say is going to be a surprise. You've went through some stuff, and you can come and tackle just about anything anyone is going to say, that they're struggling with and they're dealing with and they want to, achieve right now. And if you don't, you got the magic wand and a whole bunch of other things you can pull out your hat to help them, right?
Absolutely.
But I'm really proud of you, and you need to be proud of yourself. And I appreciate that. And that blew my mind. I wasn't ready for it either, but I am so.
Wasn't either. I'm like, oh my gosh. I obviously was there when we filmed it. We just did that a couple of days ago. Like I said, I've never filmed it. I didn't edit it. I didn't discuss it. He just put the camera on me, hit record, and I just went. He goes, why should people work with you? And that's what came out. And to me, that's like God speaking through me. Like whatever I was saying is what people need to hear. And that's how I roll. I've been asked to speak on many different platforms over the last couple of years. And you've been with me on a few things. Right? We
Right.
roll. This is open. This Cara and I rolling up to a speaking gig with a bunch of professional women. Cara, what am I going to say? She looks at me. She's like, "You be you. You be you, boo. Just do what you always do. Just speak from your heart.
Right.
Be transparent. People love you, and just stand up there and share." And it always works out.
It always does. It's your truth, and you
can't fight the truth, right? It always comes out.
You can.
Yeah, we're no BS. That's why you and I are, we're sisters. The second we met at a women's networking, right?
Right.
And you're like, this chick is my people.
Yes.
Like, 15-inch biceps, right? Everybody's staring at me like, who the heck is this, right? And bigger than life.
Yeah.
And hello, I'm about to this party takeover. You came to me, we connected.
Absolutely.
We dare to be different, right? We dare to be true to ourselves. We don't hide who we are. You with your braids and all this stuff. I just love it. Last night we were killing it. We'll talk about that. It was so much fun. But, it's like, why not? There's people, and I think that's part of our message together. We're stronger to share how important it is to just own who you are and not try to be somebody. Yeah, not trying to be somebody else. I mean, somebody that they want to, they want to be like their role models and their mentors or their coaches. They want to be them. And I'm like, you can't be them. Be you. You can learn from them. We all have coaches. And if you don't, get one. I have many coaches. So as I know you do,
absolutely.
Yeah, the more the better, because we can learn and we can pick and choose and apply what works for us.
Right.
Different people, instead of just trying to do it all on our own. We need help.
We need a team.
Yeah, need a team. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But I just love that, we bonded together on that basis that we were the ones that stood out in the room. Definitely. We're not, people cannot mistake us for wallpaper. Wherever we go, but you know what? But we own it, and I love that. And I think that's why people are so attracted to us. Everywhere we go, people are magnetized to us. Remember that we were in that one restaurant, and you thought it was my restaurant. We walked through, and everybody's like shaking our hands, walking for pictures. Everybody's like, "Who are you people parading?" Right? Right? You were like dancing and having so much fun, and everybody wanted to meet us. And I think if we were just hiding, like if I was covering up with a jacket, like I'm cold right now, I'll take it off in a minute. But in just, trying to not be invisible, like a lot of people be invisible and blend in and not be seen. And for goodness sakes, there's another woman that wants my help. That's so sad to me, because it's like we coach on these things and we want women to step into their power and use their voice and be authentic, whatever they are. We have tips and tools and tricks and all that to make you better and become a better version of who you are. But we love that we coach that you have to own who you are, step into your power, be you, be the best you. Like my whole thing. Did you like that?
Oh yeah.
Be strong, be fierce, be you. Boom. Right? Did you like my mic? It was my weight.
Yes. That's good.
You gotta have fun, people. You have to have fun with what you do. And
you do. You're authentic. You
fun. Right? We had 7 women last night at a Galentine's, single women Valentine's, and I think that whole restaurant knew who we were by the end of the night. Right? Oh my gosh, so much fun! You and I parading around in our all white outfits because rebirthing, and renewing.
Right.
A new you, all of that fun stuff that you put together for us, which was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I want to thank you for including me, because we rocked it, as we always do.
Absolutely.
Our message, and I want you to be my first guest, because we relate on so many levels, and we could talk for the full hour. Definitely. We've got Tracy from Atlanta. Amen. I love that. My Miss Tara, she's awesome. You guys have questions for us. I'm going to let Cara share what she actually does.
Okay.
It's super cool, and it's something that a lot of people don't know about, and I like to share the most innovative, coolest things that I've been exposed to with the audience. And yeah, go for it, babe. This is no better time.
So my whole thing is kind of just what we're talking about is keeping your most authentic, organic, holistic you. And the approach that I use is that last 5 to 10, maybe 15 stubborn pounds that you just can't get, because maybe you've plateaued and you're frustrated. you're tired. You don't have the time, I mean, we're on Zoom 24/7, but you're healthy, right? I mean, you work out as much as you can. You're eating right. You're taking the right supplements. You're really trying, but that last bit of weight is just holding on. Look, we've got age fighting against us. Some baby premenopausal, so we have the hormones that we're dealing with. All these different things are fighting against us. Can't get to the gym, I mean, the COVID, gyms were locked down. Just didn't have the access to the things that we're normally there. Couldn't get to Lauren in time, right? So I have this wonderful solution. Just in a handful of sessions, 5, you can lose an inch per session. This 30-minute session, just laying on my table and having a massage with a handheld wand that I use. It goes from warm to cold over your body. And what it does is it attacks target areas that you're concerned with. It will freeze your fat cells. Yes. And your fat cells are then released lymphatically. So you sweat, sneeze, go to the bathroom, whatever, they flush through your body. Now you have to remember, and those fat cells are holding toxins, which is carrying that inflammation, the bloat, that's maintaining that fat that you're struggling with, that 5 to 10 to 15 pounds. Mm-hmm. Also, the inflammation that we all know is nearly 80% of the reason why people carry chronic illnesses and pain, and so in this machine that I use is not only is it permanently removing your fat cells through the freezing technique that I use, it's releasing the toxins lymphatically. Thus, it's relieving your body of the chronic illnesses and pain. Yes. And it's a treatment that you come and you get every 2 weeks, and it works up to that 15 days in between. The key, though, is you do have to change your lifestyle. It's a lifestyle change. So it's not just this magic pill, because there isn't a magic pill.
It's a magic wand, not a magic pill.
Right. It is a magic wand, though. It's a magic wand. But what it is it's a tool that helps speed up the results to you eating better, mm-hmm. adding the exercise in your life, having good supplements, and just changing your lifestyle. So that, by removing the toxins and the cells that are holding onto your body, that is helping the inflammation, that's holding that toxins that are keeping you sick and keeping the bloat and keeping your digestive tract, full of all those nasty, yucky things that's not allowing your metabolism to kick in and, flush everything out and generate. And then you can switch it over and say, well, Cara, I think I've lost those 10 pounds, but now I want to just get that instant facelift and get rid of the double chin and all those things. And we can play with that and do all of that, So it does some wonderful things for you. But everything that wand does, and every little thing that I can change it to do, it all has a component of releasing the toxins. And that's the thing. And that's what I mean by doing beauty that keeps it holistic and organic, because it works on a cellular level. So, your body is healing and repairing itself, and it's non-invasive. So there's no cutting, no injection, and nothing like that. It's you staying hydrated, changing the way you eat. But we're just kicking it in and giving you a little boost because, time's against you. Age has kicked in. There's other things that we're all fighting with here. But, every now and then we need a little extra something, Absolutely. And why not do it in a more organic way?
Yeah, it's easy, you guys. You just lay on the table. She just goes over.
It's super easy.
And we laugh, and she's sculpting away. Don't make me stand up and show my abs.
Oh, please do. And then once all the fat cells are gone, then I sculpt you. I start sculpting you to your ideal body.
Yeah, because even I, when COVID hit, from March on, I sat on my Zoom butt, literally on Zoom, probably 8 to 10 hours every day. And I didn't train at all. My gym was closed and that was my social thing. And I just got super busy online because I had to pivot as everybody else did. And so I never trained. So I got a little fluff, but not anymore, baby. So here you go. You see? So she sculpted all this. But like she said, it's a combination of making, once you start getting fit, you want to make healthier choices. So my whole thing in my coaching program too is to add these kind of things, but also change that mindset around putting yourself first, but taking care of yourself from the inside out. And it starts with the gut. So what we put in our bodies. So she could sculpt it on the outside, but then you take care of it on the inside. And when you do both, you get excited because you start getting results. And then you want to do this. So yeah, you make health a habit.
Yes.
Say that again, make your health a habit. And that's just what Kara's talking about. You know, you've got to do the exercise. You want to eat better. You want to stay hydrated. You want to watch your supplements. It's a whole thing, how much sleep you're getting, you know, what your stress levels are. You don't want to be, when you're stressed out, you guys, I know with the election and the virus and all these things, it's been a stressful year. Let's just face it. We've all seen on the news. It's very, more than any year I've ever experienced personally. And stress turns into cortisol. Cortisol turns to fat. And do we want that? No. So we want to keep our stress. We want to meditate. We want to be calm. We want to pray. We want to do whatever it is that keeps you grounded. And these things are just one of it. Because when she's saying she makes you feel better, but she's also doing a detoxing and lymphatic drainage, and all these benefits are coming out of it. People that are in pain. I know some people that have some knee pain, and she takes the inflammation out around their knees. And now they can walk because they're draining out all the fluid, which causes the pain. So now when you're out of pain, hello, your whole world changes, right? It's just so exciting when you put all these things together and really start focusing on yourself. That's the whole thing, that priorities, remember God, then you, and then all these things fall into place. And it's so great to see when people start getting it, you know, isn't it? Like, you know, you start getting women better or out of pain, and their bodies are changing right before your eyes, literally. And mine too, like from the exercise part and everything that goes with it. It's just thrilling. It's thrilling for us because we know what we do. We know what works. And it's just getting this message out. And that's why we're doing things like this. Just keep talking about it. These things we all know, you know, diet and exercise. You hear that all the time. That's how you're going to lose weight. But there's so much more to these things. I mean, like I said, we really go deep on so many levels. I know Cara, she does coaching the whole time you're on her table. She's talking to you about health issues and what's going on with you. You know, it's a very personal time.
Yes.
And that's why it works, because it's all of it, not just her with her magic wand, but it's the whole setting the mindset and just really changing things. And when you feel better, you get in those skinny jeans or whatever is your goal, oh my gosh, everything changes, right? You get excited, you make health your habit, you put yourself first, you take care of yourself, you do the things in the right order and prioritize, and you see that your business starts thriving. You're attracting, you know, your friends or even want to be around you more, your spouse or whatever is going on. Your kids are happier. When you're happy, everything is better. It's just,
oh my God, the
right?
energy is so different. You know, sometimes I feel like I get so excited when my clients walk through the door and my tape measures in hand and I'm starting. I'm so excited to see the inches just go away, you know, and they're telling me the stories, you know, about, and then some are getting off of thyroid medicine or the diabetes has changed, all different stories that I'm being told because they're dropping the inches, they're eating better, their health is changing. Not only are they looking good on the outside, they're good on the inside. And so it's, you know, like you said, it's so much more to just the sculpting or just the losing the inches. It's what comes with it. Your health gets right, your energy levels better, your spirit's better. So everything about you is better, you know, everybody around you is better. You know, life just changes. Right. Everything you touch changes, you know, business, friendships, everything, all relationships just change tenfold when you feel better inside and out. You know, you feel better about yourself. You feel better about choices. And it's just like last night was a testament to it. Everyone on that table was a client of either yours or mine. When you think about that, it was, you know.
Thriving. Everybody was thriving. We all feeding off each
We,
other. Yeah,
we had so much energy and we were so happy on Love Day to be single. You never saw so many happy single women. It was in shape and felt good about it, right?
yeah.
It was great.
Proud of where we are. That's right.
Yeah. You know, we were happy in our own skin and happy to be together and happy to spend that time and felt good about it, you know, and that's what we want to convey to everyone else, no matter what your situation is, you know, and it's not a superficial thing. It's deeper than that, you know, like you kept saying, it takes so many things to, you know, mindset, you know, what supplements you're taking, what nutrition you have, what fitness program. And like what I do, similar to what you do, is everything is specific to the individual.
Yes.
What their limitations are, what body part you're targeting, what areas you have, what medical, you know, reason you're doing or limitation. You know, my goal is always to help someone wean themselves off of pharmaceuticals if they can, onto a more holistic and organic way of caring for themselves. You know, we have so many different ways and options that you can do that no one talks about because they don't want you to know about it. There's no money in it for more people. You know, they just want you to go and pull out a prescription pad and CVS and, you know, Walmart, there you have stock in there. And, you know, I mean, and that's crazy. I've been down that road, and that's a whole nother 2 hours live. We would have to go on a whole nother power hour for that.
Another show, baby.
Right? Whole nother one.
We all have a story. Everybody has a story.
But that's why there's so much passion in what we do, is because of the experiences that we have and wanting to educate and give it out to everybody else, that there are other options that you can take that are more organic ways to help yourself achieve those goals in your life. You know, rather it is just, I just want to have, you know, 10 pounds off and have a really small waist or whatever. Okay, we can do that. You know, there's a way you can do that without being on Slim Fast. There's a way. There's a way you can do it. And everybody's situation is different, and every goal is specific to that individual. There's no cookie cutter way for just everyone to lose pounds. So don't let, you know, some of these standard brands, we won't name them, ship you a box and ship you a meal, say, yep, this is the way to do it. Yes. Doesn't work like that. Even laying on my table, I sculpt and treat people depending on your body, because it works on a cellular level. It depends on how you react. I read your vitals. So everyone's different.
Absolutely. And I love that. That's why we work so well. And that's why you're on the show, is because everything is custom. This stuff, you guys, is VIP. It's like, it's heartfelt. We're here to serve you and help you to become a better version of yourself from the inside out. And that is our goal. That's our mission. If you haven't heard of Cara, put your link, babe, how they can find you or sign up for, you know, to get more information with you. Put that in the chat. You see it's on the right-hand side.
Yes.
Yeah, put it in, yeah, not in the private chat, but the main chat. Anybody other comments, any questions for us? I don't want to keep people too long. I know it's a power hour, but I should maybe change it to the power half hour because we're busy. You know, I just know everybody's busy. It's hard to hold everybody's attention. So we just want to get some information out there. We're going to be doing many of these. It's on weekly. I'm always available. I'm on every platform there is. I have my direct email, Lauren@laurenpowers.com. If you want to talk to me personally, whatever it is, Cara and I are both here for you. She's part of the team. We're all together to make you a better you. It's just that simple. But guess what, people, ladies and gentlemen, you have to make the decision. You have to decide and be determined and really commit and stand for yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you. But we promise you, once you do that, we can get you where you need to be. We've been doing it a long time, and we've done it for many. Why wouldn't we do it for you? Like, there's right. We can get you the results, but you have to want it. And we don't just work with anybody. You know what I mean? We work with people that are going to be committed to it, whatever the process is, however many sessions she says. With me, it's like, I'm very picky now who I choose with, because my name is on it. I'm a branded name. So if I put my stamp of approval on you, you better do the work and get results, because I'm on you. You're one of mine. So I can't let you be walking around not getting results. So
Right?
very active of that. That's true. Well, really, I mean, bad news travels faster than good. So we know that. So we are committed. In other words, we are committed as far as on our side to make sure that you get what you want. But you have to come to us, let us know, tell us your commitment, tell us that you're dedicated and that you're ready to make a change. And once you do that, we'll interview you and we'll figure out how we can make this thing work together. Okay, fair enough? Makes sense? So let's put our links in the chat for those of you that are on the Facebook, StreamYard, the YouTube, my fan page, my personal page. I believe this is broadcasted everywhere. Again, this is just day one, people. We're going deep. Yeah, so if you want to be a guest on my show, like Cara was today, DM me, let me know who you are and why you feel it's a fit. If you resonate with everything we're saying, because again, we're having the powerhouses. We're going to be the dream team of all these people together to get our message out to the world, to make a difference for your health. That's right. So put your stuff in the chat. I'm going to put my email if somebody wants to reach out to me personally. If they're too shy on the chat, go ahead and email me.
It wasn't letting me do it, so I just changed mine. It wasn't letting me add mine in the chat, so I just changed mine in the front here. It's just realbodiesperiod.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Realbodiesperiod.com. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The period's written out. It's not a dot.
Right. It's periods.
I saw that.
Real bodies. Period.
Reach out to me too. Cara's one of my dearest best friends, and we're in this together. So if you can't reach her, get to me. I'll get to her.
Yes.
You want to get to her, get to me. We work together as a team. There's your thing. Raleig's on it. Gotta love the VA. Thank you, Raleigh, so much. You're amazing. He designed.
Thank you, Raleigh.
You guys like the border? Isn't that cool?
That is super cool.
Isn't that cool? Purple's my brand. We all know the Power Hours from Lauren Powers. Fit Fierce Female. That's my logo. I love it. She did a great job. Again, we're just experiencing this for the first time, people. We're doing this all together. Kind of how I roll. Very transparent, very, just authentic as I can possibly be. Those videos on the front end were, a little tear-jerking. I can't believe my voice. I was like, I couldn't even hardly speak. But I got it out, and that's all good. We've got the book available. So if you're brand new to me, I highly encourage you. I know Cara read her book the day she met me.
Yes.
It gets a deeper insight of who I am, where I've been, and how, I can serve you better once you get to know me as well. If you can put the link to the book on there, that would be great too. But look at that.
There we go. I suggest everybody read the book. I've said it so many times over the last week, just in random things. You should read her book, and it helps people get a better insight, because everyone gets intimidated by her physique, and don't get intimidated by Lauren. She is a big pussy cat. She is, she is so sweet. But she make you get those results though. I mean, she's going to get you those results, but you're going to get your results, not her results. You'll get your results that you want, and understand that. So don't get mixed messages. Understand she's Lauren. No one can be Lauren Powers. She's who she is, and she will take care of you the way you want them to be. Just understand that.
Thank you. Because people get so misguided by that. They get so freaked out. As I said in the video, they get all intimidated. I'm like, don't worry your pretty little face. You're never going to look like me. This is, 30 years of being a major athlete and training forever. And, and genetically too, I'm very gifted with, I've got my dad's upper body strength and my mom's long, skinny legs. So I'm both people. I'm definitely not adopted.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's again, I'm not here to intimidate anybody. It's just to show that I know what I'm doing. And like I shared in the video, wholeheartedly, that I've lived in all those different bodies. So I honestly know, there's the book. I really know what it feels like. Yeah, Beneath the Muscle, Unleash Your Inner Champion, people. There you go. You can get it there, get a copy. It's a bestseller across 11 countries. So it's an international #1 bestseller, 11 countries in 98 different categories.
Again, I didn't even know there were 98 categories, but apparently there is because I went #1 in all of them. It's a big campaign. It was amazing. The book, yes, and it's not just about me going blah, blah, blah about my life. It's really how you take my experiences, and then there's a workbook after each chapter, and you apply that to your life. For example, like, what is your why? What are your goals? What has been your limiting beliefs? What has stopped you to being who you want to be? Things like that. So it's very reflective. It's interactive. It's free on the workbook. You can download it now if you want. You can take a look at it. It's beneaththemuscle.com/workbook. It's free online. You can answer the questions before you even read my book. But you don't want to read my book, you don't read it. It's available on Audible. Probably the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life is to read this thing on an Audible in a little tiny soundproof room, sweating because there's no fan or air because of the noise. It was a nightmare. It took 2 days. My voice was shot. So if I sound like I did in the video before, it's because my throat was just trashed. But it is available on Audible. I know people do like it that way. They listen to me in their car. I had a new client yesterday, and she listened to the whole thing driving to and from and finished the book. She drove from LA to my home in Orange County. We spent half the day together on a VIP, and then she drove home and finished her book. So it's exciting. So she really gets to know me, and she relates to me, and so I can relate to her, and it's just a win-win situation. We are all about win-win. Cara and I, as a team, get with us. Ask me anything. That's right. Email me at the email in the banner there. I'm here for you. Cara's here for you. We're building a tribe of like-minded people. Don't be left out. We want to include you. Let us know how we can serve you. Boom. So everyone, I want to thank you so much for joining us for episode 1. I hope we did a good job. We're just learning. Amazing. Good thing I have an amazing technical person because I can just sit here and talk. That's the part I'm good at. And the rest of this, I don't know. I don't need to know. But anyways, we love you. We're here for you. So listen, be strong, be fierce, and be you. Thanks, Cara, for being my special first guest. I love you guys. Make sure you email me, DM me if you want to be a guest on the show. We're going to rock this thing out. I love doing things like this and sharing all the expertise of my really good friends that are also in the serve mentality. They're all special coaches. I hang out with CEOs and fabulous women, the top in their fields, whatever it is, they're at the top. So join us, mark your calendars. There's another customer that wants my attention. We'll get to them in a minute. All right, you guys, Lauren Powers here, episode 1 in the books. Love you guys. Don't forget to reach out. Let us know how, again, what's going on with you and how I can best serve you. Okay? Mwah.
I'm back. I would love another gift from me just by being part of my Power Hour. You guys, I'm just so grateful and honored that you guys opted in. So another gift is I want to offer you and come on in and join us in my Body Breakthrough Club. That's right, Body Breakthrough Club, where in this community on Facebook for free, it's where we put like-minded women like yourselves, and we share our information, accountability, and all kinds of fun stuff on how to what? Lose our belly and not our mind. We master our mind to lose our belly. That is my thing. That's another gift to you, and I can't wait to see you inside there. All right, you guys, I'm here for you. Love you. Bye for now, and stay healthy.